Hello folks, welcome to the channel. This tiny thing on my Leica MEV1 weighing just about 60 grams and costing about $50 is the Zeniko ZA12. Z or Z? Okay, I just always have said Z, so I'm going to just go with Z. The Zeniko ZA12, a dual dial mini flash that looks like it came straight out of a 1970s camera bag, but somehow fits perfectly into the gritty paparazzi style aesthetic that's trending again. If you're looking for buttery soft skin tones and painterly light, please click away now. This is not that flash. This is raw, it's harsh, direct, in your face light that, if used well, can look cinematic and intentional. But before we proceed, a humble request to subscribe and support small channels. And disclaimer, this flash was sent to me by Zeniko to test without any monetary consideration, and the brand has no preview to this video or inputs into it. And you know what I did today? I changed my key light. I removed the diffuser and I let the harsh light fall on me just so that you get a feel. And I just have a grid, no diffuser. So what is this flash and what is it for? The ZA12 comes in black or silver metal body, solid, well built, and surprisingly kind of premium feel for something that weighs less than most camera batteries and just costs about $50. It charges via USB-C and even comes with a diffuser to soften the light a tad. But let's be honest, this light source is so tiny that you should not expect any diffused softbox-like quality. This is not the flash to light up a ballroom or create a 5-light fashion setup. But what this is for wedding parties, events, streets, documentary photography, anywhere you want that punchy bare flash look within about 5 meters. That's like the ideal distance. Anything further than that might not be ideal for this flash's throw. Think red carpet paparazzi, think 90s celebrity candids, think raw, chaotic, decisive moment energy. That's the magic of this little guy. TTL HSS. Nope. This is a single pin flash. That means no TTL, no high-speed sync, no fancy proprietary protocols, just pure manual control. The upside? You can mount it on literally any camera with a hot shoe. Old film bodies, digital compacts, mirrorless, it just works. It has a dual dial system and modes. So what does that mean? You get two main dials. One controls power in 7 steps. Pretty straightforward. The other is an ISO aperture calculator where the flash tries to figure out the output for you. Now, I'll be honest, to my testing, the auto mode underexposed a tad for a lot of shots, but that could also be because the distance it ideally works at was not correct and my subjects were a little further away. So I always tend to move to the manual mode where, I just set the output of the flash, and then with a quick switch or dial, I just adjust how much power I want. It can work, the auto mode can work, but your subject has to be at a very specific distance. Realistically, you're better off treating this as a fully manual flash, which is how most people will use it anyway. Recycle time. At low power, the recycle time is pretty fast. It is rated at about 0.1 seconds. I obviously did not measure that, but I did find that it was pretty fast on low power. Practically instant, and at full power you're looking at up to 3 seconds. So I would, unless I'm like shooting very static subjects, I would not really set it at full power. I think anywhere between 1/8 to 1/32 kind of rating works pretty well. within that 3 to 4 meter kind of range. For a 60 gram, $50 flash, that's actually impressive. Ideal cameras and lenses. This flash is perfect for small cameras, compact fixed lens cameras, small mirrorless cameras, maybe even rangefinders. Think Leica M or Q, Fuji APS-C bodies, or the 100 RF medium format from Fuji, Ricoh, or even the Sony RX1R series. Basically any camera with a pancake-ish small lens. Because here's the thing, long lenses will cast a huge lens shadow at the bottom and it might look terrible. So pop on a wide or a pancake lens, get close, fill the frame and shoot. That's where this flash shines, literally. Off-camera possibilities. Zeniko also makes a trigger-receiver hot shoe combo that lets you use the ZA12 off-camera. And honestly, off-camera, bare flash, close to the subject with a wide lens, that's a killer look you might be able to pull off. Why are these mini flashes trending now? There is a resurgence in this raw flash look fashion street wedding candids. Everyone wants that chaotic high contrast punch. It feels aesthetic, it has its own aesthetic. Imperfect, real, the ZA12 taps directly into that trend without costing a fortune or adding too much weight. So if you need soft, flattering light, this is the wrong tool. But if you want loud, bold flash in your face, documentary meets paparazzi energy, then the Zeniko ZA12 is one of the best tiny flashes you can throw in your pocket. It's metal, it's manual, it's tiny, and if you know how to use harsh light creatively, this thing is good fun. While I don't necessarily use flash, but there are sometimes, some instances where I feel that I could do with some additional light, and this kind of helps me there. Now this is rated at about 400 pops on a full charge. I never really used it that long for me to test that, but it never ran out. I might have at the most gone to about 100 odd shots in one go. From a performance standpoint, the light it emits, the color temperature is constant. It has no crazy shifts from shot to shot, and the power is fairly consistent. So this kind of works pretty well for me at this point. And if I observe something different and something drastically changes, I'll post another short or video to talk about that. In the meantime, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.